Okay, you guys, good morning. It is Sunday I don't know. It is Sunday the 11th. So, my plans today are I'm going to church this morning, and then I don't know what I'm going to do right after church. I thought about going to town for a minute, but I don't know. I'm coming back home today, and I'm gonna finish working on. I'll show you guys later when I get back. But I have been. Well, I can show you now. I've been working on getting things ready for my vendor market. So let me turn the light on in the kitchen and show you guys what I've been doing. Oh, come on, light. Okay. All right, this is what I've been doing. Okay, let me flip you around. All right, I've been packaging up my wind chimes. See, I've been putting them in bags. So I've got 2 boxes of wind chimes to go to the vent. They're going to the vendor's market that I've got a wall at. And I also, taking an art room and show you guys, I also packaged up some beads. So let me take it in and show you guys that. I got to leave here in a minute and go to church. But I have packaged up, let me flip you around, packaged up some beads to sell. So these are packaged to sell. They're just beads. Okay, they're just beads to sell for my market. But I've got about 22 strands there. I'm not sure how much space the wind chimes are going to take up on the wall, because I don't know. I also have packaged up some jewelry sets, necklace, bracelet, and earring sets. So I've got about 8 of those packaged up. See, guys, I got about 8 of these packaged up to sell at the vendor's market. I got to tag these with a price. I dropped one on the floor. Hold on, guys. So, see, pretties. So I thought I'd start with 8 of these and put 2 of these baskets up on the wall with the 3-piece sets. And then when I get back today, I want to package up. Let me show you guys. I want to package up these earrings. I don't know if I'm going to leave them on these original cards for packaging or if I'm going to put them on white cards yet. I have to wait and see. So I'll package these up and they will go in one of these baskets like this on the pegboard. Because this is a pegboard basket. See the pegs in back? So that's a good start for my booth. That'll be a really good start for my booth. I'm trying out using hot rollers in my hair up here. I love wavy curly hair. I've always wished I had naturally curly hair. So I've been trying, with my hair getting longer, I kind of wanted to see how it would do if I don't put any hairspray or product on my hair. And today's an overcast day, so it's a perfect day to see if my hair is going to go completely flat within an hour or so, or what. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to package up some more stuff this afternoon. I'm going to fix dinner tonight. Wendell's coming over for dinner. And a haircut. I'm going to give him a haircut. I just can't, I've got the knowledge, the tools, and honestly, I really can't see that man spending money on a haircut when I can do it for him. I mean, honestly, if it's something I can do, why should he pay for a haircut? Why? So I'm going to give him a haircut tonight after dinner. I'm making tater tot casserole tonight and crescent rolls. We call them croissants, but they're technically called crescent, and he calls them crescent rolls. So I'm making those. I'm not doing a dessert because he's not a big dessert eater, and I'm not either. So, I mean, most desserts I eat are at Bevel's. Once in a blue moon, I make something myself, but about the only sweet I really make is banana bread. And I buy those cookies in the block, and you just pinch off like a square and bake it. So once in a blue moon, I'm in the mood for a hot cookie with some milk. But I mean, I made Rice Krispie treats last weekend for Easter, and Nathan and I didn't even touch the container I left here for us. So see, we're not a huge sweet eater. I mean, my only downfall candy is Lindor chocolates and just the milk chocolate one. And I do like the Twizzler. I got some yesterday. Orange creamsicle Twizzlers, a licorice. So I do like that. So I got that when Bevels and I went to Walmart on Friday. So, but yeah, that's my plans today, is to come back here and package up more stuff, because Wendell's going with me to the vendor market on Wednesday to hang all this stuff up. So, and I think he's gonna, if it does not rain tonight, he's gonna help me cut a board. He's gonna help me cut a board so I can make a sign out of it before Wednesday, and then he'll probably help me put that up on the pegboard. So, or maybe he and Nathan can make it for me, cut the board for me tonight. I have boards under the bed, so I'll pull one out and see if we can't cut up some boards. But that's my plans for the day. I'm going to be quite busy today doing all this. At the end of this video, I'm going to put the little video I started the other day of what he got me when we went out on Thursday, or what he brought to the house when he came to pick me up. Because this man is still in my heart. He's still in my heart. Any man who brings me tools steals my heart. So, and any man who takes me to a thrift shop and a peddler's mall and a flea market and an antique store, whoo, he just doesn't know. He's still in my heart. So I'm very, 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 very fond of this gentleman. Very fond of this gentleman. So we'll maybe y'all get a little bit of him tonight, because he seemed to be okay in the video the other day, and I'd like to involve him in the video, but I don't want to push it too fast on him, because not everybody's as comfortable as telling y'all everything. So we will see where it goes. We'll get a reaction on dinner, because he said he's never had tater tot casserole before. It's something easy. It's easy, easy, easy. I'll put it together with you guys when I get back. So y'all can see it's an easy, easy meal. It's different. It's something quick. You know, I don't want to make dinners a drawn out, big. I'm not putting on any airs with Wendell. It's what he sees is what he gets, kind of thing. And I think so far he likes what he sees. So, and I don't want no fakeness either on mine or his behalf. So, everything I've heard about him so far has been what I thought it was going to be. So, I'm really kind of liking the guy a lot, you guys. All right, so I'll get back with you guys. I got to head to church now and come back home. So I'll be with you guys in a bit. So see you in a bit. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna, yes, I got rollers in my hair. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to put together the casserole. So ignore the rollers, okay? Just ignore them. Okay? My hair looked good this morning when I went to church with it all curlied up, and it's gone flat during the day. And people at church were like, "Oh, your hair looks so nice. What'd you do different?" I'm like, I just put a little curl in it. So I kind of enjoyed it. I thought it looked pretty this morning. So while it's not butt long, because when my hair gets down to my middle of my back, I won't be able to curl it anymore. It'll be too heavy, too long to curl it. So while it's at the perfect curl length, I'm going to enjoy it for a little bit. So let me flip you around and show you how I'm putting together the tater tot casserole for tonight, okay? Okay, you guys. So you basically start with basic ingredients of cooked hamburger meat. Okay, so I cooked up I'd say a little over a pound of hamburger meat. So that's what you basically start with. It's all stuck. So you get about a pound of cooked hamburger meat. To this, I'm going to add the cream of mushroom soup, some onion, and mixed veggies. Some of this is greasy, but that's okay. I don't want to get too much grease, but guess I should have taken off the thing before I put it in the fridge. Okay, wash my hands. The weather's gotten warmer, so I don't have to have the silver thing for the hot water now over here. So let me get rid of this. This in the trash. Alright, so Wendell brought me over some fresh grown onion. So I'm going to take his fresh grown onion and pull out a couple of them and wash them up and put them in the meal. So that would be nice. I guess this is green onion. So I'm going to pull at least 2 of them out. I'm going to dehydrate the rest of them. I decided I was going to do that. So this is nice that he brought these to me. Let me get out a knife. I don't know if I'm going to need this onion or not, so I pulled it out anyways. But cut these off. I don't know if I can, I don't think I can use that part. That part doesn't feel right. I mean, I'm gonna cut it open anyways and see what it looks like, because my curiosity has me. But I know I'm gonna use this part, so let me cut one open and see what it looks like. No, it feels real mushy. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'll ask him when he gets here, because I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Bella said I could use it. I want to pull some of it out and see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Fresh onions is new to me, so I don't know. Let me wipe off this counter a little bit. Alright. I got dirt in my sink. So let's see. You know what? I don't know, so I'm not going to do it. I don't know. I'll ask him. He'll know. But I am going to chop up these and put them in there. Take that skin off a little bit. So I am going to cut these up. That way I'm using onions that my boyfriend brought me. I don't even think I'll use the other onion. I think I'll just use this. I don't know how much of it you're supposed to use, but I used a lot of it. So we will see. Let's see what that tastes like. Tastes okay. Tastes kind of like onion. Oh, it tastes good. Oh, it tastes good. All right, we're not. Ooh, ooh, it tastes good. So we're just gonna use that. we're not even gonna use the other onion because this has, you can taste this, and this tastes really good. This tastes better than the other onion would have tasted, so that's what we're gonna use. Okay, so that's done. That's really good. Ooh, ooh, that's really good. It has a nice onion flavor. I'm gonna enjoy dehydrating those. So I'm gonna dehydrate those up here. Alright, so now, I did scrub my sink yesterday. I majorly scrubbed my sink yesterday. But it's an old sink, and it's stained, and it's got, this sink is probably 70, 80 years, I don't know, 70 years old. Alright, so now, I need my vegetables. Now, I know there's probably a precise amount you're supposed to put in. I just always eyeballed it. You can use any vegetables you want. You do not have to use mixed vegetables. That's just what we've always done. So, I'm going to dump just so much of it in there. This is a half of a, or a little more than half of a 2-pounder bag. So if you had a pound worth, that would probably be more than enough. Oh, I need a bigger spoon than that. I'll cut those onions up tomorrow and dehydrate them. Alright, let me get a better spoon. I'll use this one. I'm going to go ahead and mix up what could be considered like dry ingredients. So you kind of like, when I start adding this cream of mushroom soup to it, this is all kind of already incorporated. So, alright. It does not matter what kind of cream of soup you have, because here I have a 99% fat-free and I have a regular one. So it does not matter. Just use cream of, you can use cream of celery, cream of broccoli. You could do this with more broccoli in it if you wanted to. You could put, like I said, any vegetable you want in this. I just always done it this way. Bevel's had a recipe for using peas. You could do peas and corn. You could do peas and carrots. You could do carrots and corn. Whatever you like. Because I want to get this kind of incorporated and mix this fat-free one, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up first and then add the other one. I did not realize I had a fat-free one. It won't make a difference in flavor. I don't think it will. This is a pretty good dish too. If I need another one, I got another cream of mushroom. But once the vegetables kind of thaw out in the baking process, because they're frozen vegetables, it's going to add moisture to the whole meal. So I might add a little more frozen vegetables to this, because I probably had it in too big of a container. But you're going to really mix this up, though. You want to really mix that soup in. I know it's a little hard when the veggies are frozen, but you really want to mix up that soup, because if you don't, you're going to have a dry spot. I almost could go to a smaller pan. But it'll be nice, because I'm going to put tater tots on top of this, big time on top of this. So let me add just a little more vegetables to it. Just a little bit more. Not a lot, just a little bit. So I would say that like 1.5 pounds. Get this all mixed up. You can add seasoning if you want to. I never do. I have added over the years a little bit of Columbia restaurant seasoning, which is like an allspice seasoning, like a Mrs. Dash or something. But I'm not going to. I'm going to let those onions be the flavoring pretty much. So I'm going to kind of pretty much leave it alone. This is a simple, easy dinner. Easy dinner. It's one of those things you can eat like a day or two later too, because it's so easy. Like I said, I might have put it in a smaller container And then you would have a little more ratio of more of the filling to the tater tots. But being that I'm cooking it for my two dudes up here, my son and my boyfriend, I thought they would probably enjoy, if I have enough tater tots, they would probably enjoy the tater tot aspect of it better. So I'm going to get this in the oven and let it bake. You'll get all that happy. That way I can make sure I don't need to add another can of cream and mushroom soup before I put the tater tots on. And then I'll pull it out after, once you see bubbling starting to happen on the side, then you know you can. Now you can do this and go ahead and put the tater tots on top and everything. It'll all cook fine, but I've got time before he gets here. He won't be here for another hour. So I have time to bake it first, let it sit in there and get happy, and then turn around and put the tater tots on top. I have time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because it looks good. And that way if I want to add, like I said, more cream and mushroom soup to it, I can, but I don't have to. So I'll bring it out when it's done. Okay, you guys. We are now going to add the tater tots to this casserole. It's very, very simple what you do. You can dump them on if you want to dump them on, or you can get all fancy like I'm going to get fancy, and you just lay them on the casserole. It's your choice on how you want to do this. And that's wet enough, okay. I did just wash my hands before I pulled out the casserole, the tater tots. They're frozen, so that's okay. You just put them on there. This will be very nice. It's like a comfort food, I guess. It's been kind of drizzly cold today. It's been raining. And Wendell's been working all day. Nathan's been working the last couple days. So my two guys will get a nice comfort food meal for dinner. I don't mind doing it. Wendell was going to bring me over dinner, but I said no. He says, I don't want you to have to cook. And I'm like, no, I don't mind cooking. I never really have minded cooking. I just not going to jump for joy to cook. But I don't mind. Every now and then I get creative, and every once in a while I get a flopper. But in general, everything usually comes out pretty okay. I tend to find that men like tater tots. I've come to find that out. They like tater tots. I hope I have enough to do this with. So I get these in, then I'll put it back in to bake. These will get golden brown. And when these are golden brown, we'll eat. I'm going to make croissants, or crescents as Wendell calls them. And I think it is crescents. Devils told me it is. Proper term for it is crescents. But I just thought it was cute the way he said crescents. So that's his favorite. I thought I'd make those for him. I'll be making homemade biscuits here at some point because he likes homemade biscuits. And I've not made homemade biscuits in a while. So I'll do that at some point. And there's enough tater tots for Nathan to have another night. And there's enough left over. So, am I missing one somewhere? Alright, that's done. I'm going to wash my hands. I'll slide that back in the oven. Keep coming untied. This blouse keeps coming untied right here at the arm. Got these puffy sleeves, and I keep coming untied on this sleeve. Alright. Okay, so again, this goes in the oven, and it's going to get toast. They're going to get browned. So, it's not too hot. Ooh, it's hot. Alright, so that's it for the moment, guys. That's it. We'll be back to you guys when it's all done, okay?
What we got back in there.
Okay, you guys, this is the casserole, the tater tot casserole done. But everybody's enjoying it. So is it good, Nathan?
I'm not sure yet myself.
Is it good, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
So this guy likes it, but that one doesn't as much. So, all right, we're gonna enjoy our food in a bit, guys.
Too many peas.
Okay, everybody, I am back. Last night Wendell came over for dinner, as y'all saw, and we had a great time last night. We really did. I was glad he came over. Nathan and him had talked quite a bit, got to know each other some more, and but before I could get back on and videotape anything else, I was tired last night. You know, I was tired, so I ended up going to bed and falling asleep after he left. I was tired. I've been getting up early with Nathan. Like, his alarm clock goes up at 5 a.m. and then it goes off and goes off and goes off, and he has like 3 or 4 alarms set to go off and go off and go off and wake me up. And then after I wake up, a couple times I've called Wendell in the morning and talked to him before he goes to work, because he had to get up early to go open the store. So it's just between those two, I'm getting up early and talking to them both. I'm pooped by the time evening comes around. This old lady gets tired. So today, this is Monday, whatever. I don't know the date. Probably the 14th. I don't know. It's Monday. Second Monday after Easter. Put it that way. That much I do know. I've been working on doing my packaging, because when Wendell and I go out on Wednesday for the day, we're going to run by the vendor market. We're going to put my stuff up on the wall. So, that gives me today and tomorrow to package things up before we do it on Wednesday. So, I got earrings packaged today. So right now I have paper beads on the string, so people can buy a string of paper beads packaged up. I have wind chimes, about 10 of them, whirly-durlies, I call them, packaged up to sell. Oh, squirrel. Oh, thank you. I don't want to hit a squirrel. And then I have 3-piece jewelry sets, necklace, earring, and bracelet packaged up. So I got 8 sets of those packaged up. And as far as earrings go, I don't know how many I got packaged up. I don't know if it's 12 or 15. I don't know. I didn't count them when I was doing it. So I'm going to package those up. And then I'm also going to package up something that I didn't think about doing until I pulled out some stuff and thought, ooh, I can sell these too. Back in Florida, I made these terracotta clay things you can hang from your mirror in your car and put an essential oil on it. An essential oil diffuser. So I'm going to sell those too. I can make more of those if I sell out of those. So I'm going to package them up tonight too and tomorrow. I also spray painted these black basket things that go on pegboards. I don't know if the spray paint's going to stick to them. I don't know what's on them, but I'm giving it a try. The worst I've done is lost 2 baskets to the activity of spray painting them, because it like bubbled up, beat it up. So I don't know if it's going to hold or not on the black. I don't know if that's rubber on those. I think it's rubber, so we'll see. Even if it's speckled, it's okay. It'll be fine. I just didn't want dark black baskets hanging on my pegboard, because I'm setting the jewelry and the earrings down in those. But that's what I'm doing today. I got to run into Mount Sterling to get prescription. When my blood work came back last week, my vitamin D levels are low, and that may be just something as simple as getting older, and it could be something. Bevel says something as simple as the fact that I moved from sunny Florida to not so hot sunny Kentucky, and it's been winter all this time, so my vitamin D level could be low. So my cholesterol is slightly elevated, and they told me to watch the fatty food intake or something. I don't know, they said something, maybe fast food take. I'm thinking, but I don't eat fast food. That's the thing. I don't eat fast food. And I don't eat a lot of, I haven't eaten potato chips in over a month or and a half at least. I have not eaten a potato chip. Well, I may have eaten one. I think I was at Bevel's and Wes's. Oh, maybe ate a couple there. But I think that was like a month ago, I think, or something. One night she made sandwiches and soup, and I tasted one of Wes's potato chips and thought, okay, that's pretty good. So I got a couple out. I'm not grabbing like handfuls of potato chips, so I don't know what's up with that. But they're gonna test me again in 3 months, and Bevel's knows a lot of like homeopathic, more natural ways of doing stuff. And I know in Florida I ate a lot of grapefruit in the jug, you get at Walmart. And I ate that when I was up here last time too, but I just had not bought any grapefruit yet. So she's like, eat grapefruit if you like. She says, you may not like it. I'm like, I love grapefruit. In fact, it's my only fruit I really love is grapefruit. As far as fresh fruit or raw fruit, nothing cooked in a pie or whatever. And I've limited my sweets at home. I mean, I'll eat occasional dessert at Bevel's, but I go for one helping. And I haven't even eaten hardly of that this month. I mean, the last 3 weeks, I think we tried that root beer cake and that was bad. And that was like 3 weeks ago, I think. And I think the only thing I've had since that at her house is, it wasn't even her house. I had a very small helping of the sloppy peach cake on Easter at Johnny's house, her son's house. So I've been really good. That's the thing. I haven't even used the air fryers because I've been being really good. In fact, due to Bevel's idea, I've been carrying with me in the car when I can't get to, like, instead of skipping a meal for dinner, I was skipping a lunch or something, but yet I need to eat something because it's that time of the day. I've been keeping it like this in the car, but I was keeping them I picked up this at Walmart, but I was keeping them in a candy jar. I was mixing raisin and Cheerios because Cheerios heart smart. But the only problem that the raisins make the Cheerios get a little not crunchy, and I ate them anyways, but I didn't care for them. So I picked up one of these at Walmart, and I've got Cheerios, raisins, and my dried apples in the top. So I mean, I've done this twice in the car when I have, because sometimes when I'm busy, going and going, and you forget to eat and you go, oh crap, it's like 1:30 in the afternoon, or it's almost 2, or it's 1 o'clock, or it's lunchtime. You need to eat something, and you need to eat something because if you eat too late, then it messes up your dinner. And I've told myself, I'll just go get a cheeseburger or something through McDonald's drive-thru, or go get some nuggets and eat that, or get a kid's Happy Meal. Well, did I really want it? No. What did it do? It just filled a void of, I gotta eat something because it's lunchtime. So to prevent myself from eating that in that situation, I decided to keep these in the car. And I want it with plastic so the little micers don't get in the car and eat them up here because it's a rural area. When I want a cheeseburger, I'll buy a cheeseburger, but it's not like I want a cheeseburger when I'm hungry. It's always one of those things that fills the void for a minute, So, I mean, like this morning, I kind of got up a little bit late. I slept so good last night. Even though I'm yawning, I slept good. I don't feel like I got the bags under my eyes like I did a couple days ago. I woke up a little late, so I decided that I'd start having grapefruit for a morning snack and grapefruit for an afternoon snack. Try to do that. And then eat some sensible breakfast in the morning, or have breakfast, then eat a lunch and have a dinner. That way I can eat lighter meals. And I was already kind of doing that because the last several days I hadn't really been hungry a whole lot, but I've been eating. So for lunch today I had a boiled egg and some pickled beets. I could put pickled beets in every meal and I'd be a happy camper. Almost every meal. Pickle beets, I could put it in almost every meal and be, except for breakfast. So lunch or dinner, I could put pickle beets at and be a happy camper. And I could do that 4 or 5 times a week. Easy. Grits, I could eat grits 3 or 4 times a week, maybe 5 times a week in the morning for breakfast, and I'd be another happy camper. Those are the 2 things I really like: pickle beets and grits. Grits probably first, pickle beets second. So I've been trying to, you know, but I think tonight for dinner I'm going to fix possibly some potato salad, because Wendell's either coming over for dinner Tuesday night or he's taking me out. I don't remember which we decided. I don't remember. He said something about going out to dinner. I know Wednesday night we're going to, after we run around errands and do some stuff, we're going to go to Bevel's and Wes's for dinner. So that's the tentative plans. Everything's a tentative. Is that the right word? A tentative? It's a thought of doing. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it's thought of. So I guess since I've rambled enough and everything, and this video started off with a couple days ago, I think I'm going to say goodbye now. I think I'm going to say this is the end of this video, and I'll catch you on the next video. But you know, like and subscribe, and if you don't like my videos, I'm sorry. But remember, always enjoy the craziness of life, because you might laugh about it when you tell your friends. And life changes like that, you guys, like that. I didn't think I'd meet someone like that. So it changes, but you know, hey, that's why at the beginning of the video it says life happens when you make other plans, because I was just planning to come up here and find them myself, and I found Wendell. So, oh, he's the best thing I ever found at a hardware store. I'll tell you guys that right now, because I found him at a hardware store. So I'm just saying. All right, you guys, in the next video, bye.